Welcome, wine fans. I hope you're sitting down with a tight sphincter because I have some earth-shattering news to share with you today. Today I launched the inaugural edition of the Simon of Orange Really Good Wine Awards for Natural Kuvées, otherwise known as
Sorgwank.
I know what you're thinking. Why does the world really need another wine competition? This wine competition is like no other. We are going to redefine prestige in ways that will make the earth shatter, or at least maybe quiver a bit in a gentle fashion. So what is the difference between Sorgwank and other wine competitions? So the main problem with wine competitions is that they're just not very consistent. How can a wine get a gold medal one year and a bronze medal the year after? How come a bunch of masters of wine and masters sommeliers just can't agree on whether a wine is really good or not? Noobs. One of the problems is that some of these wine competitions have up to 300 judges. No wonder they're having problems with consistency. I've solved this problem for Sorgwank in a brilliantly elegant and simple way. For Sorgwank, there is only one judge, and that judge is me. So you can expect totally biased, independent and consistent judging
all the time, every time.
And count on me to make sure that the same big names rise to the top of the pile year after year after year. The other problem with wine competitions is that there's so many wines. I mean, some of these competitions have tens of thousands of wines entered. I mean, they can't all be good, can they? So again, we've solved that problem as well. In Sorgwank, the only wines that are allowed to enter are natural wines that I already like.
Bingo.
Of course, this competition is a little bit more exclusive and it does require the winemaker to grease the wheels a little bit. So if you're a winemaker and you'd like to enter your wine in Sorgwank, it costs a very reasonable fee of 1,500 euros per bottle. Here's the special thing about Sorgwank. Every wine is guaranteed an award, even if it's one of those kind of stainless steel, not so shiny ones. So it's basically win-win-win. Especially for me and my bank manager. Here we are at the first tasting for
Sorgwank 2020.
And as you can see, we've got the first 4 wines ready to taste. Now the wines have been concealed so that there's no way I can know what they are. I can't be influenced by anything on the label or how much money the winemaker slipped into my back pocket. Let's just slurp into it. Now, I would like to point out that today I will not be spitting. Obviously, with the coronavirus, spitting is a health hazard, so I'm going to take one for the team and just schluck these wines down. So, let's have a look at this first wine. I haven't even smelt this wine yet, but I'm already getting reassuring feelings about this wine. Ah yes, aromas of gentlemen's clubs, expense accounts, Bentleys. Yeah, definitely really good. Actually, really, really good. Congratulations. On to the second wine. Let's have a look. Oops. Gotta keep this blind. Now this is reminding me a little bit of something I'd put on my fish and chips. It's a bit vinegary. But yeah, no, I'm not really feeling this one, I have to say. Not really feeling this. What? They paid how much? How much? Yeah, I think it just needs a bit of aeration actually. Yeah, smells really winey. Yeah. I have to say, I think this wine could actually be drinkable in a few decades' time. I'm sure that this wine will also be great with food. Any food. Lots of food. It's definitely a really good wine, okay? It's really, really good.
Congratulations.
Wine number 3. I'm getting aromas of selected yeasts here, and flying winemakers and filtration systems. This is so sad. I think we have an imposter here. I mean, how did this wine, who let this in? This isn't a natural wine, I'm sorry. This is not a really good wine. This is not a Sorgwank wine, but we are nothing if not inclusive on Simon of Orange, so I am very proud to be able to give this an It's Wine award.
Congratulations.
The final wine in this flight, let's have a look. Now, look at that beautiful color. Hopefully you can see that. Fantastic, beautiful. Smells a little bit of something rather rustic or farmyardy. Slightly cloudy. Yeah, this is a wine of integrity. You know, this is what we're talking about. This is
Sorg wank.
to a T. Really, really good. Congratulations. That was it for today. This was the first 4 wines. I think you can see already the medals are just rolling in. We've had 3 really, really goods and we barely got started. This is a great day for wine. But how are you going to find these wines and how are you going to remember which of these wines got which medal when you're in the shop? We have the solution to that. Check this out. Check out these premium stickers. Now, these stickers go on the wines. So this wine was a really, really good wine. So now we're going to reveal it. Canajo, wow, who would have thought it? So look at that. Just look at that. And the second wine, this was also really, really good. So again, this gets a sticker. Check it out. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, my design team has really excelled themselves with this one, I think. Now this one unfortunately didn't get a really, really good award, but don't worry because, you know, we have more awards. We have the stickers for this too. So here we go. This gets the prestigious It's Wine Award. There we go, look at that, fantastic. Now this obviously, you may have noticed, it does say the word orange wine on the bottle. Is that coincidence that I gave this a really, really good award? Maybe not. Look at that. So there you go. Now these stickers are available to you as a winemaker if you have an award-winning wine at a very reasonable cost of 100 euros for 10 stickers. I think you'll agree it's a no-brainer of a decision. I mean, would you want your customers not to know that you've won one of these fantastic awards? Would you want my legal team to be in touch with you and drag you through the courts if you use my name in connection with your wine? Of course you wouldn't. So buy these stickers and your customers will just grab those bottles off the shelves and you'll be sold out before you know it. That was it for today. I think you can see that Sorg Wank is on a mission to make sure that you never drink another bad bottle of wine again. Or at least maybe just a sort of slightly okay, but not very exciting one. But if you're really lucky, you may come across one of these really, really good wines and your life will be more complete. Don't thank me, it's just my job. See you in the next episode, which might also be
Really, really good.